I know, right? He's like so little, and I'm like,
go, bam, good. Keep go. I like that. Ready, go. Good. One more time. Ready, go. Good. Jump high five, baby. Bam. Good.
Good job.
Yeah. Whoa. Hello, everybody. Jason and Frank. We're here in Denver, Colorado, at the VIP dinner, and we're just gonna ask some people if they have any questions. Did you have a question? Action.
Yeah, when you were called back to go on to Power Rangers Dino Thunder, like how did you feel about it? Were you excited to go back to Saban, work at Power Rangers? Not interested? Work on other things? Like what was going on?
Going back to Dino Thunder when they called me up, Disney called me and wanted to get me back on the show for ratings and stuff like that. I have a friend, Doug Mann. It's true that Doug was the writer and Ann was the producer on the original Power Rangers. So what happened to them is that they went to Disney now, so they were the producers of it. And they called me to ask to do a favor. Hey, do you think you can come back to kind of help boost the ratings up a little bit? And I was like, sure. The weirdest thing about going back to Dino Thunder, which I hate, I may be old, but I can still pull this off. I was like, really? I gotta say this? The weirdest thing about going back there is that those kids, Kevin, Jeff, Emma, James, all those guys grew up watching Power Rangers. So when I was back, I was like the Snoop Dogg of rap, you know what I mean? Dude, man, you're like the OG, so it was weird for them, and it was weird for me because like being on the set was like, Tommy's here, and I was just like, what? So going back was pretty weird and stuff like that, so, but it was cool. Do this. She'll feel good. You're gonna do the video now. Like that. Pan a little bit. Pan like this. Get close to his ear. Listening. You got it?
Yeah.
You're gonna be on it too because I'm recording.
Give it to I don't
When
know.
you do when you do filming or whatever, you kind of like get the camera, so that's why it's cool because you get to be someone different, Like for 16 hours a day, I was like, but I built that character. Go back to Dino Thunder. I created Tom. You know what I mean? I started the show. I could do whatever I wanted to do, and then I went back to Disney, and Disney said, okay, well, you have to think now. I didn't come to Disney and say, well, please take me back to the show. They came to me. So he said, all right, well, we have to audition you for we have to screen test you. I was like, we have to audition. I said, I told Gary, I'm like, Gary, listen, so I don't really have time. Go pull one of those 200 episodes, and I'm the one that made Tommy, you know what I mean? Why audition? It was weird, but filming, we'd always forget like where the camera is, and we'll just talk. But then all of a sudden, when you have to host a show, you gotta look. You're always told not to look into the camera. When you're host, you're like, hey, it's Jason and Frank. And wow, it's weird hosting a show. I had to do that for Dino Thunder. I don't know if you ever seen that where I'm like doing a kata, and I'm like, oh hey, I didn't recognize you there. Come on in. You ever seen that? It was like some. Well, I was sick that day, so they told me they were filming. I was like, oh. So I just had to suck it up. I remember that, like I was all kind of
It scared me. I was like, who's that?
in the mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, it's just you're not recording.
Yeah. You mean?
You done? We're in Denver, Colorado. As you can see, it's hailing behind me. Here's everybody coming through the door right now. VIP dinner, hail, storm, but we're doing it anyway. Really bad. Oh, gonna get blown away. Woo, man, it's bad. Gotta go. Jason Frank, over out.
Denver, Colorado. We just the next day from the VIP. You know that hailstorm thing I showed you guys? Wrecked my rental car, as you can see. Glass and all that stuff. Never been in a hailstorm, so everybody in Colorado, I feel bad for you. A lot of cars got destroyed and wrecked. But I just want to thank you guys for coming. Had a great time. Thank you for all the fans being loyal and being a good Facebook fan of Jason David Frank. And I'm getting myself dizzy, and I will talk to everybody later. And it's about the thunderstorm. Goodbye.